What I remember from way back, I for the way we learn is by the way we were treated. Like I ended up with my grandmother raising me and my auntie, and I was raised in a very loving home. I used to sleep in the middle, and you know how that the closeness, you know you're loved. And I don't remember ever being spanked. Even when I do wrong, I had told a story about me going to visit they used to visit on Sunday, which we used to do lots. They never used to work on Sunday, but they go visiting lots. And we visited one Sunday, we went visiting a family that used to live there, the Ozies. And this little girl I was playing with had buttons that I really liked. And I guess I slept some of them in my pocket before we went home. And when we got home, my auntie, somebody found out that I had those buttons, either my grandma or my auntie. And bedtime came, and we were already in bed, and my cook was telling a story. They didn't tell me that I stole the buttons, but she told it in a way that I knew that she was talking about the buttons, that they didn't belong to me. She was telling to a story, and I began to cry. But I don't remember getting spanked, but that's the way of making me feel guilty, I guess. So, mo'into pagamahugaw na I never got a spanking from my auntie or my kokum the way I remember. And another thing I learned from them is hard work. Because whenever kokum does something, hauling water, hauling wood, we'd do the same thing. She would give us a small portion. I had a 3-pound pail where I carry water to the house. And my brother, a 5-pound pail, my brother used to carry. And my grandma and my auntie used to carry the regular ones. So that's the way I seen my kokum. I even seen her once doing a hide in winter. And she built a fire at the foot of the rack just for warmth and under, so the hide don't get frozen. So she'd be able to work on it. So I learned hard work from then. Then somehow, I don't know how I ended up with my uncle's family. There I had to do all the work. Not all of it, but most of the work. Caring for the kids, cooking for the kids, waking up in the morning, make fire in the morning. So that's how I seen all that. That's how I grew up. And I'm really happy the way, because I wasn't raised by my mom and dad. Later on, I used to blame my mom, but we got that straightened out. One day we were talking about that, why she gave me up. And she told me the reason. I understood. But I was really happy that I ended up in good homes where I learned how to take care of myself. And my siblings, I'll call them my first cousins. And when I got married at a very young age of 17, I knew how to take care of my own kids. I knew what to do. And yeah, that's how I learned. Hard work, respect, and just be a loving person. And thank you.